Yo, what is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be going out and shooting some guns. I know I didn't have any comments on my last video about it, but we're going to be going out to a buddy of mine's property, me and my wife. She's off today for the holidays. I'm taking a vacation day. And we're going to go out and shoot some guns. I'm going to show you guys exactly what we're going to be shooting today. Alright guys, so today we're going to be taking the AK out. I actually got new laminated wood put on it, so that's going to be cool. We're going to be taking out the newly converted AR to 22 that my uncle did. And then we are also going to be taking the 22 with the new grips on it. We're going to be taking the 1911. Also, it looks like we're going to be taking my wife's Canic TP9 Elite SC with us. She needs to be proficient with her concealed carry weapon, so we're going to be taking that. Also, if you guys don't have one of these bags, I got this on Amazon. These are really nice. You can hold 2 rifles in here. You can get them in different sizes. It's got storage here, storage obviously here, headphones, so you got plenty of storage, and it also turns into a backpack. So these are really nice to have, and I think they're only like 30-40 bucks on Amazon, which is a pretty good deal. Also, obviously, we're going to be carrying the Hellcat Pro, my everyday carry. Obviously, I need to stay proficient in my own concealed carry weapon. I use it quite often, so I'm pretty proficient in it. Also, guys, I have stepped up my game a little bit. I've got actual microphones, clip-on microphones, so hopefully the audio will be better in this video when we are out there than it was in my past video, because I did notice the audio was not great. We got to go to Academy to get some targets and maybe a stand to put the targets on, because my friend slash pastor, he does not have any targets set up on his property, so we are going to need something to shoot at. Obviously, we're not just going to shoot off into the middle of nothing. That wouldn't be as fun. So we got to go to Academy. All right, so we have reached Academy, and I'm going a little incognito with the metas because I do not have the confidence to take a phone on a selfie stick inside of a store, because that's just awkward. All right, so Academy was a dud, so it's time to go to good old Bass Pro Shop. Good and reliable. Well, Bass Pro came through. We got something to hold our targets, and now we are going to go out and shoot. Okay, guys, we are out here in the good old outdoors. We are on private property owned by our pastor. We came out here completely unprepared for any of this. I don't know if the wind is getting picked up in this microphone right now. We bought that stand for shooting, but did not realize that you have to have wood picks to go inside of it. So we had to improvise with our stick. Are you showing the stick? Okay, so we got the stick with the target on it, and if the wind cooperates, it'll be fine, but if not, we're gonna be in trouble. I also forgot my glasses, so I can't see. So hitting that target is going to be almost impossible for me, but we're going to try it anyways. We've got the 22 Browning Buckmark with the new grips on it that I have not got a chance to try, which makes them a lot thinner. Hopefully it'll be nice to shoot, but yeah, we're going to see how it goes. That didn't even go in all the way. All right, my target's not really cooperating with me already, so that is way louder than I thought it would be. It's a 22. And that's loud. I wonder how well the mic picks up that. All right, so with a moving target, not terrible. I would say that's probably about 15 to maybe 20 yards. I mean, without being able to see out of my right eye, not terrible, honestly. The wind's not cooperating too well with us. All right, guys, so we are going to be shooting my newly converted Smith & Wesson Sport 2 that has been converted from a AR-15 to a 22. I now have ear protection on because obviously that's important. The only thing is I still won't be able to see, so this dot's not going to make much of a difference, but I'm going to use it anyways. Not a good start. It was on safe. Didn't know that. I need my target to cooperate. I mean, besides one misfeed, that's not terrible. It's actually not bad at all. I'm okay with that. All right, so we are going to be shooting my Para Ordnance 1911. I have never shot this gun before, so this is going to be my very first time, and I'm kind of excited for it. Not really trying to hit the target with this thing because I've never shot it before. I have no idea where it's going to go, so I'm just going to shoot it for fun for the most part. Okay. First time shooting a 1911. Not that bad. Little more kick than a 9mm, that's for sure. That was actually not that bad. It did not finish the magazine though. Interesting. Okay. Honestly, that wasn't that bad. That was my first time ever shooting my 1911, and I think it shoots pretty good. I like it. Really enjoyed that. All right, guys. So I promise these videos will get better. We were highly unprepared for this, so I don't know how this is going to turn out, what it's going to look like. But anyways, we're going to be shooting my Smith & Wesson folding pistol carbine. As I said in my collection video, this is one of my favorite guns, especially one of my favorite guns to shoot. And yeah, we're going to shoot this at our new target because our other one got destroyed. And anyways, let's get straight to it. I think I've killed my tree. I wonder how the audio is going to sound on this for the gunshots. I wonder if it's going to like blow it out. It's going to be too much. All right, guys. So the last thing we're going to be shooting today, as I said, this is not very professional. Probably going to have to work on that, but I promise we'll get better if I continue to do these videos. We're going to be shooting the AK. I did just get all new laminated wood put on this AK because my wife's uncle decided to drop my gun and break the stock. But this, I don't know how well they can see this. This just absolutely pisses me off. I'm going to have to get with a gunsmith to fix that. My uncle tried to Dremel this to get it to fit, but if we did any more, it wasn't going to fit at all. So I'm sure I can get a gunsmith to fix that, but Anyways, we're going to shoot the AK-47 and then call it a day. You got to do it the cool way. You just can't do it the cool way if it doesn't load. That works. Now, the cool thing about being on someone's private land is you don't have to follow the gun range rules of only shooting one round every second. That was fun. I don't get to do that ever because the gun range doesn't allow that. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, if this ever makes it to the internet. But yeah, I think this can get better. We can get better at making these videos. Obviously, we weren't very prepared for this. We just randomly came out on a Monday to shoot guns on private property. So yeah, we could have done better, but we just were not as prepared as I would have liked to been. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will catch you in the next one. I'm out. It's Jeremy. Peace.